A charismatic young man. That's how loved ones are remembering a Las Cruces teenager who was killed by a suspected drunk driver. I know it's a different series, but I'm all about Baby Yoda.
Yeah?
Yes,
Adriana,
so
we didn't expect that of you.
I'll take it, as long as it's El Paso. A second presumptive positive case of the coronavirus now reported in El Paso. Coming up, what city leaders are saying about the person who contracted it. Plus, school districts across the borderland are extending their spring break. We'll tell you which districts those are coming up next. And churches across the borderland are also changing the way that they hold Mass. Coming up, we'll tell you what a local reverend says will change after learning about the second case of COVID-19. Today, city leaders say a second person in El Paso has tested positive for the coronavirus. This case is being considered presumptive until it is confirmed by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. A family is crying out nearly 6 months after one of their loved ones was killed in a hit-and-run accident. Tonight, we're getting a first look at the man who police say died after trying to run away from 2 Las Cruces police officers. The little girl has been hospitalized and police are still on the scene. An El Paso firefighter who was hit by a car while on the job is now showing some progress in his health. Support especially when they're the young ones and they have that dream. Right?
They look good.
Yes. And that is Governor Greg Abbott just finishing up a live press conference from Austin on the latest numbers and new executive orders issued to stop the spread of COVID-19 in Texas. The governor said 25,483 Texans have been tested for the coronavirus. Out of those, 2,552 are confirmed positive. He said 118 counties throughout the state of Texas have at least one case for the coronavirus. 176 people in hospitals have tested positive. He said at this moment there have been 34 coronavirus-related deaths in Texas. We are following some developing news out in northeast El Paso. A pedestrian crash has left one man suffering from life-threatening conditions. We do have a photojournalist who is live at the scene and is bringing us this image. Let's go ahead and take a full look at the scene. Now you can see multiple police vehicles are out there. It appears that they are blocking off the street. This accident happened at Dyer and Vulcan in northeast El Paso. Police told us about this at around 9:16 this evening. Now it does appear to be a very dark area, so we're not exactly sure how much longer police will remain out there. We do know one person was taken to the hospital with serious injuries, and as soon as we find out more information, we'll let you know on kfoxtv.com.
I thought it was closed.
A popular Lower Valley swap meet back in full swing. The deal it made with the city to stay open. The Bronco swap meet is now back in business just days after the city of El Paso said it would close indefinitely. Happening now, Joe Biden is being projected as the winner of the South Carolina Democratic primary. Let's go ahead and take a live look of Biden's campaign in South Carolina right now. As you can see, a crowd of people out there celebrating today's win. The projections coming down within the last hour. It is the first victory for Biden in any state. Meanwhile, some candidates are already looking past South Carolina and ahead to Super Tuesday. There are several local races on the ballot. We have interviews with these local candidates on our website, cbs4local.com. Just click on the election tab. One West El Paso street is expecting to see construction until at least this fall, but it is causing some headaches for people living nearby. CBS 4 at 5:30's Mills Hayes is live in West El Paso with how people say that this construction is impacting them. Mills. A popular Lower Valley swap meet is once again closed for business. This message was posted on the Broncos Instagram account earlier today, saying that they would be closed until further notice. That was the case when we sent out our CBS 4 photographer to the Lower Valley. The Bronco has not said why they're closing yet again. As you can see there, a lock was placed on their gate. We will bring you the latest on air and online as soon as more information develops. The first American death due to the coronavirus is now being reported today in Washington state. President Trump announced the death in a rare Saturday news conference from the White House. To help fight the spread, the U.S. is banning travel to Iran, parts of Italy and South Korea. Top federal health officials are urging people to stay calm. President Trump says that he plans to meet on Monday with the heads of major pharmaceutical companies to discuss a vaccine for the virus. And now we want to send things over to our CBS 4 forecaster, Holly Bach, who's live at the leap year celebration in Chamberino, New Mexico. Holly, how's it looking out there? Thank you, Holly. Looks beautiful out there. Coming up next, gearing up for the census, how one group is taking it upon themselves to teach El Pasoans about the countrywide head count. Pink Day at the Park, how two groups are helping raise money for breast cancer. Next on CBS 4 at 5:30 on your side. Despite being stuck in their homes, residents in Italy's capital have not lost their spirits. They're taking to their windows and balconies to sing for medical staff who is fighting against the coronavirus. In several neighborhoods, people are clapping their hands and waving the national flag, as well as shouting for people to stay united and strong. And we leave you with that tonight. Please stay safe, wash your hands, and make sure you're keeping the appropriate distance with each other. Have a safe Monday and a good start to the rest of your week. Good night.